All right, guys. Man, oh man. Whew, wow. First off, again, huge shout out to JC. Absolute amazing time last night. Just thank you again so much. Shout out to your Uncle Jim and your cousin Barry. Fantastic day. Couldn't have asked for a more great guys to hang out with, beautiful weather, and a fantastic game. We had the absolute trifecta when it came to game day experiences. Um, Great company, great weather, great football. Man, oh man. Winning is living, everybody. Winning is living. Whew, God, how fun was it to watch the Justin Herbert led Oregon Ducks? Please, sir, can I have some more? Yeah, I mean, that's what this team is capable of when healthy. I'll put it to anybody. We are the best five-loss team in the country, bar none. Um, in my opinion, the best defense in the Pac-12 and the toughest, grittiest defense in the country. There's not a defense out there that walks around with a bigger chip on its shoulder than our defense because of what happened last year. And that goes to Jim Levitt and these guys. Um, Absolute, just amazing game. Um, First half, back and forth, trading scores. Oregon gets a late score in the second quarter to go up 7.5. And you're thinking, okay, ready for a dogfight. And you come out and you absolutely dominate, absolutely run them out of the building in the second half. Win 48-28. Shout out to Jim getting a closest prediction point off. He predicted 47-28. So a point off. But God, man, how good did that feel? God, did that feel good? Get the monkey off our back of 5 weeks of struggling and scrapping and failing and just eking our way to 14 points a ball game. It just, God, 48 like that. And it could have been more if it wasn't for a few drive killing penalties in the red zone. We scored touchdowns instead of field goals. It could have been a lot worse for Arizona. And how about that Khalil Tate kid? Did somebody on this channel say what was going to happen? The only thing that I was wrong about was over by half. That's the only thing where I was off. I told you we were coming for you. I told you Khalil Tate was not going to have a great day. And we bared down on that ass, didn't we? Troy Dye, Jalen Jokes, Justin Hollins, Ugo Amadi. Oh, man. What a win. Just absolutely a breath of fresh air into the program, in my opinion. So on to Oregon State. Get ready for a little brother. And man, talk about fun game. That is going to be a fun game. Royce is going to run wild. Herbert's going to have his way. This one could get really ugly. And I hope it does. Because after them beating us last year, they didn't let us forget it. Even though we had beaten them 8 or 9 straight. They wanted to brag and they wanted to boast, and that's fine. Now it's time to take your licks. God, man, what a win. God, did that feel so good. It just was an absolute enthralling victory for me. I know it's Arizona, but man, they were 7-3. And they were one of the hottest teams in the country, but I thought our defense could come out and shut them down, and boy, did it. Oh, man. Get ready, Duck fans, or as Willie Taggart would say, buckle up. The next 2 years are going to be absolutely insane. They're Pac-12 title contending years, in my opinion. This is a Pac-12 title contending team right now. If it weren't for the injury, I believe we'd be, 10-2. If it weren't for a late drive by Arizona State, you should be 11-1 with the lone loss to Stanford. But those are the breaks, so just stay healthy next 2 years, and you have a real shot at winning the North and going to the Pac-12 championship game and seeing what you can do and maybe go into a playoff. So get ready for that, Duck fans. Just get ready. Stay on the bandwagon. Shout out to all my viewers. Shout out to Andrew, a guy that recognized me last night. You'll see him in a later video. But shout out to all my viewers that have stuck around after 4-8 and after the bad years that we've had, because it's just going to be an amazing 2 years when you have Herbert and you have this defense. it's just going to be absolutely so much fun to watch. But as always, guys, go Ducks, and y'all have a great one, and see you Saturday, Oregon State.